Hello students, today I am going to start with chapter 6, ratio and proportion. First of all, what is ratio? Beta, ratio is comparison of two similar quantities. As we have two quantities 2 and 5. Okay, so 2 is smaller than 5. If you want to take ratio, it is 2:5 or 2/5. Now proportion. What is proportion? Proportion is equality of two ratios. In proportion, mainly we have four terms: A, B, C and D. These A, B, C and D are said to be in proportion if A ratio B double ratio, C ratio D. What does double ratio shows? Double ratio shows equality of two ratios. Okay, or we can write A ratio B is equal to C ratio D. For solving it, A by B is equal to C by D. Okay, now beta A and D both are extreme terms, and B and C both are mean terms. Okay, so beta we can do its cross multiply. It will become A multiplied by D is equal to B multiplied by C, or generally you can say product of extremes is equal to product of means. Okay, now I am going to start with exercise 6.1. That in first part, three terms, first term, second term and fourth term are given to us, and we have to find out the third term. Okay, first term over second term is equal to third term over fourth term, or as already I have told, cross multiply. It will be 2.5 into x is equal to 3.5 into 12. Find out the value of x. But x is 3.5 into 12 by 2.5, or remove the decimal, 35 by 10. Okay, we will remove the decimal for 2.5. It will become 10 will move up. Multiply by 10 into 12. After cutting, we got 84 by 5. Our value of x is 16.8. For second term, again we have to find the value of x. First term, ratio second term are in proportion with third term, ratio fourth term. Okay, now both are in division. Directly we can write 2/5 divided, because ratio means divide, divided by 1/3 is equal to 3/7 divided by x by 1. Okay, change division into multiplication. So we will get the reciprocal. 2/5 into 3/1 is equal to 3/7 into 1/x. It becomes 6/5 is equal to 3/7x. Again cross multiply. It will become 6 into 7x is equal to 5 into 3. 6 7s are 42. 42x is equal to 15. Or find out the value of x. It will become 15 by 42. Cut it with the table of 3. 3 5s are 3 14s are. Okay, we can cut it with table of 3 and value of x is 5 by 14. Okay, third term you have to try yourself. Now beta in the second sum, first, second, third, 3 terms are given. Okay, we have to show these are in continued proportion. Okay, if there are 3 terms and they are in continued proportion, beta always middle term is repeated. It will become 3.75 ratio 18.75 is equal to a double ratio 18.75 ratio 93.75, or 3.75 over 18.75 is equal to 18.75 over 93.75. Okay, now first of all we will take the first ratio. So it will be 3.75 by 18.75. Again remove the decimal. We will get 375 by 1875. Again cut it with table of 5. 75 by 375. Again cut it with table of 5. 15 by 75. Again cut it with table of 15, 1 by 5. Now beta third term ratio fourth term, 18.75 over 93.75. So it remove the decimal, it will be 1875 over 9375. Again cut it with table of 5. 375 by 1875. Again cut it with table of 5. 75 by 375. Again we can cut with it directly with 75. Okay, now first ratio second, that is 1 by 5 is equal to third ratio fourth, 1 by 5. Okay, then we can say 3.75, 18.75, 93.75 are in continued proportion. In the third sum, 3 terms are given and fourth proportion we have to find out. So let the fourth proportion is equal to x. Okay, then 2.36, 4.6, 4.6, 3 and x are in proportion. That is 2.3 ratio 4.6 is equal to 3 ratio x, or 2.3 by 4 by 6 is equal to 3 by 6. Again cross multiply, we will get 2.3x is equal to 3 into 4.6. Again we have to find out the value of x. X will be 3 into 4.6 over 2.3. After cutting we will get x is equal to 6. Now again third sum first part is your homework, and third sum third part. Okay, we are given 2 by 3 3 terms, 2 1 by 4, 2 2 by 5. Okay, change it into a simple fraction, 2 by 3, 9 by 4, 12 by 5. And again we have to find out the fourth proportion. Let fourth proportion is equal to x. If this fourth proportion is x, then 2 by 3 ratio 9 by 4 double ratio 12 by 5 ratio x are in proportion. Now we will not say continued proportion because here are 4 terms. Again 2 by 3 ratio means division, divided by 9 by 4 is equal to 12 by 5 ratio x by 1. Okay, change division into multiplication, 2 by 3 into 4 by 9 is equal to 12 by 5 into 1 by x, means 8 by 27 is equal to 12 by 5x. Again cross multiply, it will become 8 into 5x is equal to 12 into 27. Again find out from here value of x, that is 81 by 10 or 8.1. Bete, fourth sum is again same way. 3 terms are given and again we have to find out the fourth term. So let fourth proportion is x. So first proportion ratio second is equal to third proportion ratio fourth. Again 13 by 14 divided by 5 by 7 is equal to 12 by 5 divided by x by 1. Change division into multiplication. 13 by 14 into 7 by 5 is equal to 12 by 5 into 1 by x, or 13 by 10 is equal to 12 by 5x. Okay, 13 into 5x by cross multiply is equal to 10 into 12, or again x is 10 into 12 by 13 into 5. After cutting with table of 5 we will get 24 by 13 or 111 by 13. Again fourth sum, second and third, better try yourself.